So guys, we're entering the bush now. We're gonna meet our two friends here in about 2 hours, but basically today's plan is just to fix up camp and make some fires, and we're gonna stay here the whole day. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Guys, we have made it to the Bushcraft base today. It was a hike in. Glad to see it is still here from last time. It was only a week ago that we were here last, but you never know what could happen. It looks just like we left it, and hopefully we can get, work on it a little bit so that when our friends come in a little bit, Hugh and his brother Otto, they'll be surprised. And we started a fire about 30 minutes in today. This is our tent that we made in previous videos. Go check those videos out on our channel, Bush Bros. Here's the inside of our little camp here, shelter with the tarp on it. We put that on, and there's Hugh's bed.
Okay, I've arrived and I brought with me some bacon.
Yes, sir. Hugh's brother Otto couldn't quite make it today.
Yeah,
But,
sadly.
Well, we're still gonna have a fun time. So.
We're gonna start making a giant bed. Mason and I just finished hatcheting what you guys just saw. Probably the 4 sides of the big bed. And then we'll make some cross beams to make our individual sections of our bed. And
We'll show you how it's done.
Yeah.
make some nice food.
And while those guys are doing that, I'll of course help them out, but I will also be cooking bacon over the fire. And I'm gonna cook it on a stick, because if you guys don't wanna buy a pan, pans are expensive, you just cook it on a stick. And these guys already had a fire going for me and everything, so we'll get right to it.
Let's do it.
And that is the finished product. Okay, so my plan for bacon on a stick is gonna be to stab it through the top end and then just kind of wrap it around. And you'll see kind of how I do that. Our first piece of bacon.
Sir.
Hubie does a beautiful job of cooking, man.
This is first ever piece of bacon tried in the bush. Here, give me a little bite.
Fish off. It's unlike any bacon you've ever heard.
Amazing.
And we still got 3 pieces left.
Well, looks like we have to cook up 3 more. It's our last piece took a while too.
You're good, Hubie.
Okay, ready? Ooh, that's hot. Oh, fuck.
This is good stuff.
Okay. Here's the rest of the bacon all cooked up. Try some of it.
It's a lot.
Oh my god.
That burnt end. It's so much different than your typical bacon. It's so much more juicy.
Yeah.
It's not crispy, but that's fine. Okay, so our plan for the bedding is we're gonna keep Hugh's cot, and that's gonna be one person. And then for the 2 of us, we'll be sleeping. One of us will be lying here, and one of us here. So we'll cut it off down this way.
Okay guys, sadly I have to leave the bush. So the Bucks are gonna finish up the bed and the video, I guess.
See, Hubie?
Hey boys.
We'll move this into there once we get this paracorded down. So we'll take paracord, just tie these nice and tight. We just hatcheted little divots and notches in there, you know, one in the log and one in on the base stick here. So they're nice and snug. As you see here, we've got the paracord together with every single one of these 6 areas. And so our bed is now gonna go into our shelter. Nice and sturdy. Goes to show you how sturdy our shelter is. We have moved the bed successfully into the shelter here. It was a mistake by putting the paracord on first and then moving the bed as a whole, because we had to carry it all as one. It was a lot of work. So yeah, it was very heavy, especially with 2 people. So what we should have done next time is probably bring all the wood in here and then paracord it in the shelter. All right, guys. Right now we're just gonna quickly put the paracord on. It's gonna be our support when we're sleeping. Here is the finished product of our beds with the paracord on. We will now put the mats on to see what it looks like and how it feels.
You on the ground?
Yeah. You're perfect. Perfect.
You're kidding, right?
What? It's perfect. Oh, there he is. There's Mason. Just finished hatcheting some logs off that will be placed right at the head on that far side up there to elevate that a little bit, and also at the feet, but not quite as much on the feet. So because we'd like to have our heads raised a little bit, so that way when we sink down and sit on our bed, we won't be hitting the ground. Guys, we have finished the raised bed. Just one last look at it. It's gonna be very nice when we sleep overnight. Tonight, we got about 2 hours left. We're gonna make a fire, have food. Just wanna tell you, tonight for dinner, we'll be having some macaroni and beef. First time ever having it for Mason and I. Here's what it looks like in the top. Not a great first impression, but don't judge a book by its cover, right? Put this one in first. Oh, okay, okay. About what I thought it was gonna look like and stuff. But I'm not terribly hungry right now, so. Alrighty. Let's put her on the fire. We just made, we're trying to make a little bridge here. As you can see, we're building a sort of a wall, just like we built on these walls, same kind of structure. That one's holding up really nice. This we just got to work on a little bit. But, okay, hopefully we can put some longer sticks going across like this that can support our food. So we can cook it nice and at a low temperature and for a little bit longer time. Look how nice that one's holding up. No, that is amazing. Beautiful. All right. Come on, baby. There. Come on, we gotta get these, baby. Well, not exactly. This one behind you. Baby. This one behind you. That's the top there. Yay! That's picture worthy, isn't it? Nice, nice, nice. She's cooking nicely. She's cooking. Alright. It's just being macaroni and beef, I guess. And with the weight on here, totally just. So guys, the middle logs there are burning a little bit, so we're gonna have to replace them. Just replace them, yeah. Just take these off to the side. So guys, I think our macaroni and beef is now done. Let's go check it out. Let's see what it looks like here. Oh, that is nice. It feels plenty hot. Smells pretty nice. Smells like spaghetti. Let's stir it up a little bit. It's kind of watery. Alright guys, we let it cool. It's probably good now to eat. And so, here we go. Still a little hot though. Yeah, it's quite hot. It's what I expected. It's not that hot. It's not that hot. It's a little salty, but it's a great thing to right now. It's exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Alright, we're done with dinner, so we're going to check in with you guys. We wrapped all of our pots and pans, but as you can see, it fits nicely in here. It's a beautiful night out. Now it's starting to get a little darker and we can notice it. Only one more goal really left tonight. It's a wall right here. Just like we built those walls and that wall over there. Those side walls. We'll build another one out a little bit so that we can perch a huge tarp over these two logs and
that can be a little more sleeping area.
So guys, it's about 7:30 now, and we've put this wall up a little better. We found a nice piece down here, and it might look a little darker to you on the screen. That's because it's gotten darker very quickly here, and we're looking to pack up. You know, fire's down. We're looking to end the day here. Find a few more sticks, and yeah, we'll probably be leaving in about 15. So guys, I think it's a wrap for today. We did a little bit of the wall building, but it's getting really dark, and yeah, so we're gonna pack it up.
See you, Bushcraft Camp.